Here's Anthony.
Yo, what's up?
And there's the shot.
All right, guys.
Good strike. The test for the keeper. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Chelsea fulham. eFootball edition. Get locked in, niggas. Get locked in, gang. Let's go, chat. Spam of W's in the chat, and let's go. Let's vibe, chat. Let's have some fun. You get? So, guys, how was your day today? How was your day? I hope you guys had a great day. You guys had a great day.
Who could try the shot?
Yesterday.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
I'm the streamings. You get? But I'll do some gameplay, and I'm steady locked into this streaming thing. You get? So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to still grind and stay locked in. You get? Because I don't have
forwards.
Grind, you get? You have to believe in your hustle. Stay true to your hustle and grind your way out. You get? So we are locked in niggas. We are locked in guys. Today is a new day.
Out to the left it goes. Isco.
Network really dealt.
Isco's cross.
Wow.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Let's go. We move again. Today we move again. I pray that this network give me trouble.
This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
So let's go, guys.
And that's been repelled.
Let's go, guys.
Tarega gently done. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Them up, man. Chelsea's going to mess up as well.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Number 20, João Pedro.
Under that, gently done. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be much of a
Caicedo. Way through, so back it comes. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Berger. And Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nicely spread. Thinks about the shot. Pedro Neto. This looks pro. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! And it's a goal!
Hey, that was a good
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
11 minutes in. Number 20.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robinson. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside.
He's really one line view. He's really wants to die. The guy wants to run.
And it's been taken short. Rocker head out towards the right wing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Muniz. Oh, given offside once more. Thierry Correa. Colwell is there to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Muniz. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Shifted it to the flank. Chelsea currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And that's well seen too. He's in a good position here. Little pass back. Oh, this is a great shot, surely! Gusto gets flagged offside. Rodriguez. Lopez. He's had it taken off him. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fofana with the foul. And here's Muniz. Caicedo. Pedro Neto gets on his bike and on the move. Dink through. Nice touch.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well read, nice interception. Gusto. Now it's João Pedro. That's destined for the flank. Bob. Rodrigo Muniz. Now it's Muniz. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Palmer. Gusto. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Foot in. Rodrigo Muniz. And Bob. Now it's João Pedro. Bino Gittins. Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, no question, that's a foul.
you guys.
Surprised to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's managed to get free.
Chelsea can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
It's still a possession, this, but very little to show for it. Lopez. Mark Roca does really well there, strong defending. Llorente. Gusto. Now it's João Pedro, played out to the left flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. Iwobi succumbs to the pressure. João Pedro looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's João Pedro. Bino Gittins. Clearly not happy with that. Plays the return pass. Bob. That is ended up in no man's land. Gusto.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
João Pedro. Here's a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's João Pedro. Spread out to the left. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Chelsea coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Chelsea leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's going wide left. Colwill. And it's Palmer. And it's Fernandez. Hato. Now Gittins. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's going to be disappointed with that. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Robinson. He has found the way through. Rodrigo Muniz receives it in a good position here. Bino Gittins. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fofana. That's a fabulous ball. Very nicely done. Some really good ball movement. Now can he find a finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Smith Rowe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Big chance! It's a goal!
He's a fucking good chance.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
55 minutes in. Number 20.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will And considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Caicedo. And Fofana. João Pedro currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's João Pedro. Out towards the flank. Castagna. Now it's Bob. Opts for safety. Fofana. Caicedo. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. He's in a great position here. Hato. Now it's João Pedro. Fulham needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Colwill kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well measured. Berger. Smith Rowe. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Pedro. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Leno with the clearance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chelsea have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's burst through. Rodrigo Muniz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Fulham. Number 32.
Fulham can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 11. Number 21.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Number 30. Number 2.
Bino Gittins.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Sessegnon venturing down the left. Palmer. There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Palmer. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. João Pedro voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Massage maka. Massage we do me. Massage me now. Okay. Come on, guys, let's go and beat them.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And now, line it up.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure.
Tries a shot! And he's straight offside.
Come on, Chair, let's go.
Bassi. Berger. Smith Rowe. Pedro Neto. Robinson. Foot in. And here's Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And that's going wide left. Iwobi. Castagna. And Bassi. Anderson. That is ended up in no man's land. Palmer gets a foot in here. Robinson. Now it's Berger. Now then, the ball's come loose. Robinson just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Pedro Neto. Well, that has not gone well.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's in a great position here. Now that's well seen too. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's intervened well there. Smith Rowe just eases him off the ball. Gittins. And it's Caicedo. And he's in on Pedro Neto! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Neto. He's on it, can shape. Goal! No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Ah! How? How? Fuck. Shit, Jesus. Offsides, how? How? How is it offsides, man? Shit.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's João Pedro.
Come on.
Spread it left. Gittins. Bob kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This game is big.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the shot! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's put paid to the danger. It's gone for a throw-in.
Chair. This game is big, man. I think this game is big. Baba. Hey, this game is big.
Rodrigo Muniz. And here's Neto. Real chance! Perilously close.
Oh. Shit, chair, no.
Berger.
This game is big, man.
And it's Robinson.
This game is big, man.
And Smith Rowe. Bassi. Robinson.
Oh, no.
Showing great feet there. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palmer with the short one. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Fulham have the chance to go the other way. Robinson. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Good ball, good take. Now it's Pedro Neto. Chance, surely! It's there! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Pedro Neto.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bino Gittins.
Chelsea really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Great defending, strong and determined. Distributed tidily. Well timed, excellent interception. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer.
Oh,
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offside.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's João Pedro. And here's Neto. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Fernandez, he's going for goal! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Chelsea really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Chelsea just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's going to have his name taken. Anderson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pedro Neto looking to add to his goal. Pass somewhat off target. And back to the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. Nicely aimed pass. Iwobi. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Fernandez. Nicely shaped ball. And it's hoisted clear. Chelsea are still that goal to the good. Rodrigo Muniz. Pass is just off target. Chelsea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. João Pedro being hunted in packs.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Chelsea, after 63 minutes in.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Let's get it. I need one more. 3-0. 3-0 or nothing. 3-0 or nothing. Nice assist. Nice assist. Come on. Come on. Nice assist.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Smith Rowe, Fernandez wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Leno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Pedro Neto. Played out to the left flank by No Gittins. Fernandez. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Robinson. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Floated through. Pedro Neto finds himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. And he's being shifted off it.
Chelsea are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Knocks it into space. Iwobi. And Smith Rowe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's João Pedro. That is good alertness. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Rodrigo Muniz. Smith Rowe goes for a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he's had a shot! João Pedro. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pedro Neto receives it in a good position here. And that's a good ball. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Fulham, number 32.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 14.
A case now of complete control.
Number 24. Number 30. Number 7.
Pedro Neto.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Caicedo. Caught offside that time. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Caicedo. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Pedro Neto claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
You are the man of the match.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Let's go. Get in, Joe. Get in, Joe. Pedro Neto. Get in, Joe. Shots. Get in.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. And the finish! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
After 2 minutes
What is he feeling like, man? Lee,
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Moises Caicedo.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Smith Rowe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Palmer. Now Gittins. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bino Gittins. Bino Gittins! Oh, nearly.
You guys are acting like it. You're acting like it. Jets, man. I should have given them without me.
Berger. And Bassi. And it's Smith Rowe. He has found the way through. Gusto. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rodrigo Muniz. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's João Pedro. Anderson does well to get it back. Pedro Neto. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside. Hey.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Short changes him with that pass. And here's... Can he finish? Well taken goal. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Number 7.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There you go.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Shot could be on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Smith Rowe. Bassi. And Smith Rowe. Bob. And here's Neto. That's very neat. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's João Pedro. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Decent chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Chelsea, after 28 minutes in.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Good, yeah. What are you feeling like, man? I'm feeling that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's
That
Bob.
was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. João Pedro. Gittins. That has been cut short. Castagna. And Bob. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bino Gittins. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's João Pedro. And here's Neto.